Welcome back. These are my replays. So I'm gonna try and motor through this one just because if I do remember correctly, it is rather long, and I only have so much recording time because I'm cheap and haven't been able to buy full rights to Bandicam yet. So I'm in my Tiger 2, and I'm playing with two clanmates, Sergeant Asmo and Lord Sunder. I play with these guys fairly often. They're a lot of fun to play with. They're reasonably good players. But I'm on my Tiger 2, and I'm top tier, which is fantastic. So, slow this down a little bit. I come up over this ridge, and I'm taking shots at the sides of the T-32 and the Tiger 2 over there. And I'm having one of those days where all I can seem to do is get critical hits, and then I set the T-32 on fire. And I can't quite kill him, but I do get the killing blow. So I've done about 1,000 damage so far. And I'm just kind of looking out over this ridge here. Sergeant Asmo's dead, unfortunately. So I've just got Lord Sunder and his Borsig behind me. And I managed to put a shot into that T-69, and once again, I always leave them on just like 20 health. So I'm now immobilized thanks to that Tiger 2, and we will eventually find out. I think he's sitting either on the ridge line around here, or he's over here. But anyways, I turn around and I turn my attention to that MT-25, who unfortunately got my friend killed. So we have two heavies on the K line pushing up towards their base. So I backtrack, and there's that Tiger 2 that was shooting at me. Yeah, he was around E2 where that FV was last spotted. And I put another speculative shot into where I think his turret is. And then I take shots at the AT-25. So there's only one tank left on the K line now, and it's that Tiger 2, and he doesn't have a whole lot of health left. And I'm trying to hopefully save him, but that T-25 AT disappears, and then the KV-2 gets the Tiger 2. So I'm all by myself, and there's a KV-2, a T-25 AT, and a KV-5. And I've already done 2,500 damage. So I'm all by myself over here, and I'm not particularly eager to poke my nose out. So I put a little more speculative fire into where I think that T-25 AT would be. Because I know he was a one-shot, so it's like, if I can take him out now, that's one less gun shooting at me, and all I have to worry about is the KV-2 and the KV-5. So I start to back up this way, and I'm thinking two things. One, if they try and come at me from the position where I was just sitting, this gives me a little bit of cover between myself and them, so I can back around and I won't have to take hits from them if I don't have to. But then I also decide to pop out here because, he's not expecting me. So I put one shot into that KV-5, and I just track him, unfortunately. I would have been really nice just to get the kill, or to at least take him almost all the way down. And then I bounce off him. And so at this point I notice, oh snap, there's a KV-2 over there. Okay, I need to back around this corner and deal with them one at a time. I don't want to put myself in a position where both of them can get shots on me. Lovely, lovely artillery player in the M40 M43 takes him down to 242, and I finish him off. And you can see I bounce a shot from the T-25 AT there, and then I take some splash damage from the M12, and then there's the T-25 AT again. So I'm down to about 450 health. There's a KV-2 who I believe can kill me in one shot. All he has to do is penetrate. And a T-25 AT. Also, please ignore the chat. I don't really, I don't know. I don't even know what was going on at this point. All I know is that there was someone complaining, and a nice shot into the KV-2 there. All I know is someone was complaining, and then someone else was complaining, and then you get into this stats issue. Don't even get me started on my thoughts on XVM. So that VK3002M is going to take care of the KV-2. Alright, okay, I'll stand back here and I will give you some supporting fire, but I don't want to put myself in that position. So he takes a big hit from the KV2, and then the T25AT kills him. So, yeah, I'm not particularly eager to go out there. We've got a T20 and a Rheinmetall Borsig camping our base, and I don't really blame them. And then I'm over here trying to deal with this KV2. And now you can't really see it there, but I'm trying to take a shot under the tracks of that dead VK to take out the KV2, but it doesn't work out too well, and I might have been able to take a shot there, but I didn't. I anticipated him going forward a little bit more, and so I didn't take the shot just because I didn't really want to waste the round. Because I do have an almost 9-second reload. No doubt he's reloaded by now, so if I took the shot and then he missed, or if I took the shot and missed, and then he took the shot, there's potential he could kill me. So I'm still looking for a shot underneath the tracks, and then, clutch shot. It actually looks like it went through the tracks of that VK, but that KV2 is dead. It is myself, that T20, that Borsig, against an FV304, which is a nasty little bugger, and the M12, who just took away most of my health. So, obviously I'm not going to use my repair pack on my tracks, because it's not worth it. But I've got less than 100 health now, and my driver is dead, and I can't heal him. So I am a big, fat, slow, heavy tank. And so, if I remember correctly at this point, yeah, I sent a message to my teammates, my driver is dead, I have less than 100 HP left, I'm not going to be contributing a whole lot to the rest of this game. I'm fine with sitting back and being a sniper, but I'm not leading the charge. So, I hang back here, and I'm going to let the T20 do the spawning for both myself and that Rheinmetall Borsig, because it's not worth risking my health. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit. There's the T25AT, and I managed to take him out. Finally. And so the T20 and I move into their base, and there's the M12. Now, I'm sitting on 5 kills. I know that there's a potential Top Gun here, because it's just artillery left, so I ask, there's a potential Top Gun, can I get it? And so they're all like, the T20's like, he's got, I've got one pen, need assistance. Remember, I don't have a driver. I'm so slow. And so I asked the T20 to shoot him once, because I figured if the T20 shoots him once, as long as he doesn't set him on fire or ammo rack him, he'll be a definite one-shot. But because I don't want to risk my low health, I don't go up and around, meaning that, unfortunately, the FV304 is able to kill the Borsig, and the T20 takes out the M12, whatever. And I bounced off artillery. Who am I? Jingles? So at this point, all I can do is get in the cap circle and pray that that FV doesn't get in some good speculative fire. So I don't know why it's saying there's 3 of us, but I end up pulling out to reset just because I want to see if that FV is going to show up, even though we've got 30 seconds left in the game. And then there's the FV, and bye-bye FV. With 20 seconds left in the game, we win. I get my Top Gun. Yeah, so I did almost 4,000 damage here, and I was really, really pissed off because I didn't actually get my my mastery badge out of this. It was only good for a second or first class. Showing you though just what a good tank that Tiger 2 is. I would eventually get my mastery badge in it, and I will hopefully be putting that up at some point. I just have to remember where it is and which game it is. So, I unfortunately forgot to set up so that I can show you guys the after battle results, but I will put a link to it in the description of this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm going to have a number of videos put up in the next few days or so. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Happy tanking!